Having a building from the Sputnik era was not doing the job for us, and we needed to improve that.
There was undocumented parts of the building, so we didn't have a full drawing package when we began this project. So there were areas in the building we had to bring in an X-ray crew to look for the reinforcing in the poured concrete beams.
The old lab was showing its age. Some of the countertops are cracked. There's different sinks and counters that didn't work, drains that failed through the years.
The old building was very dark, and so it didn't have the same level of illumination.
The offices were in the back of the labs. Sometimes they couldn't even get to our offices without disturbing a class that was going on.
Really, the unique challenge was how to tie in something old that we really don't know what it is until we get it demoed and removed, and then figure out how can we follow EAU's plans to turn it into something like this in a short timeline.
I think it's very neat the way they incorporated the old architecture into the new building. The way they connected the new part of the building to the old with the ramps, created a very nice large atrium. They opened up the very center of the building, bringing a lot of natural light, which is a very positive space to be in.
They really wanted science to be on display here. So you'll see the systems of the building, whether it be the structure, the mechanical and electrical systems, all expose themselves, so it's an experience.
We got to be involved in the architectural process of how we want the labs laid out.
To have these flexible laboratories that can accommodate their curriculum now, but can also be flexible enough to change as delivery models may evolve in the future.
One of our core values is community, and we want people to understand that they're part of the community and that this building facilitates that spirit of community. So the open concepts, the glass, those things all facilitate our ability to make people feel like they're part of something.
You'll see many different scale of social spaces in this building, and it really has transformed the way students interact with the building, the faculty, and one another.
The students will congregate outside of our offices, so again, it's that interaction that it's intentional through the design of the building, but when they see us coming in our offices or just a little chatting that we do as we say hi to them in the morning or whatever, they get more comfortable with us right through that interaction, much more willing to come to us for help.
That was one of the critical things when we were doing the planning, was to hear the students' voices, but also have them check in on the project.
They took time to ask students, what are things you want to see in the building.
We even got some input on something that seems as small as the carpet choice.
We wanted the space to be student-centered, and that's one of the things we've been trying to do in the design, was to have that third space, that space not in the classroom, not where they live, but that space in between.
This is now the first stop on the tour because it makes a great first impression. So whenever students are coming to visit us, we want to make sure that they get in here very quickly, and it has the effect that we intend for it to have, because they're very, very impressed by it.
Just see the light hitting the building and shining across campus. It's really a focal point.
One of the things I'm hearing from the faculty who aren't in this building is, when are you going to do our building? So that's now that leaves a challenge for us, because this really does set a new bar.